Are you ready to discover the 5 firearms that every patriot needs in their arsenal? Welcome to the channel, where we celebrate the tools of freedom and self-reliance. Today, we're diving into a topic that's as practical as it is patriotic. The 5 firearms every law-abiding citizen should own. Whether you're just starting your firearms journey or you're already building your personal arsenal, I've got something for everyone in this list. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see why these guns aren't just tools, they're essentials. Now, this idea isn't just out of the blue. It's part of a trend started by Eisenhower's Tactical, challenging creators to share their top 5 must-have guns. So I grabbed a few of my favorites, and I'll walk you through what makes each of these categories. Yes, categories, so important. It's not about specific models as much as it is about the role each one plays. And let's be honest, it's hard to narrow this down to just 5, but hey, we'll make it work. Stick around to discover which firearm might just save your life and which one will make you the star of the range. I'll break down what makes these firearms essential, share a few personal insights, and hopefully help you make informed decisions when it comes to your next purchase. All right, let's lock, load, and get into it. First up, the backbone of personal protection, the pistol. If you're a first-time gun buyer or even a seasoned enthusiast, having a reliable handgun is an absolute must. It's compact, versatile, and most importantly, designed to be there when you need it most. Whether you're carrying it for self-defense or keeping it close for home security, a good pistol is essential. Looking for the perfect balance between power and portability? The Sig Sauer P365XL might be your answer. This compact 9mm pistol checks all the boxes. It's small enough for concealed carry, but doesn't compromise on capacity. With a 12-round flush magazine and an option for a 15-round extended mag, it offers plenty of firepower in a compact package. I've got mine decked out with a red dot sight, a light, and an antimatter wing to enhance control, although you don't need to trick it out for it to be effective. Straight out of the box, this thing is accurate and dependable, which is exactly what you want in an EDC, everyday carry pistol. If SIG's not your thing, you can't go wrong with a Glock 19. This is one of the most popular pistols for a reason. It's chambered in 9mm, holds 15 rounds, and has a reputation for being as reliable as the sunrise. It's a little thicker than the SIG, which some might find less comfortable for concealed carry, but its simplicity and dependability make it an excellent choice for anyone, beginner or pro. Now let's talk about ergonomics. Picking a pistol isn't just about specs, it's about how it feels in your hand. Personally, I've got bigger hands, so I appreciate the full-size grip of something like the Glock 45, which combines the Glock 19 slide with a Glock 17's full-size frame. It's comfortable, easy to shoot, and pairs well with extended mags for extra capacity. For smaller-framed folks, something like the Glock 43X or even the standard P365 might be a better fit. The key here is finding something you're comfortable with, because confidence in your firearm matters just as much as its specs. When it comes to pistols, training is critical. Whether you're rocking iron sights or a red dot, practice makes perfect. A red dot can be a game changer for accuracy. It's point-and-shoot simplicity. But it's not a replacement for fundamentals. Take the time to get familiar with your handgun of choice, and don't just stash it in a drawer thinking you're good to go. A well-practiced shooter with a reliable pistol is a force to be reckoned with. In short, the pistol is the ultimate go-to firearm. It's compact, practical, and versatile, making it an essential for any law-abiding citizen. Find one that fits you, train with it, and carry it confidently. Next up, we'll talk about a firearm that's just as important, but comes with a lot more boom: the shotgun. These are the Swiss Army knives of the firearm world. Whether you're protecting your home or heading out to hunt, a good shotgun is one of the most versatile tools you can own. The sheer variety of ammo options, birdshot, buckshot, and slugs, means you can tailor it to almost any situation. For home defense, you can't go wrong with a Remington 870. Picture this. It's the dead of night. You hear an unexpected sound, and the unmistakable racking of your 870 sends a clear message. You're prepared to protect what matters most. That alone is enough to make this shotgun a staple in any home defense plan. This pump-action classic is affordable, reliable, and just plain effective. Let's be honest, sometimes the sound of racking a pump shotgun is all it takes to make an intruder think twice. It's a 12-gauge workhorse that's been around forever, and for good reason. It gets the job done, plain and simple. If you're looking to step things up, the Beretta 1301 Tactical is a phenomenal semi-automatic option. This is what I'd call a high-performance shotgun. It's compact, fast, and built for reliability. With an 18.5-inch barrel, ghost ring sights, and a rail for adding optics, this thing is ready to go right out of the box. The downside? It's definitely on the pricier side, so unless you're willing to drop some extra cash, a pump action like the Remington might be the better choice. Shotguns are also fantastic for hunting. A pump shotgun like the Mossberg 500 or Mossberg 590 is great for bagging birds, small game, or even deer if you load up some slugs. And the beauty of a shotgun is its simplicity. You don't need a ton of bells and whistles for it to be effective. One thing to keep in mind is the recoil. If you're new to shotguns, start with lighter loads like birdshot and work your way up to buckshot or slugs. Practice with it, know how to handle it, and you've got one of the most effective home defense tools ever created. From versatility to stopping power, a shotgun is an absolute must-have. Now let's shift gears to something a little quieter, a little lighter, but just as important, the .22 rifle. Let's talk about a firearm that's perfect for beginners, training, and even a little fun, the .22 rifle. I like to think of this as the gateway gun. It's affordable, low recoil, and great for teaching the fundamentals of shooting. Whether you're a new gun owner, introducing someone else to firearms, or just looking for a reliable plinker, a .22 rifle is a must-have. The Ruger 1022 is a prime example of why these rifles are so popular. It's lightweight, semi-automatic, and incredibly user-friendly. Chambered in .22 LR, it's cheap to shoot. You can pick up 500 rounds of ammo for the price of a dinner out, and it's easy to maintain. The detachable 10-round rotary magazine is super convenient, but you can also get extended 25-round mags if you want more trigger time between reloads. It even comes with a rail for mounting optics, making it a great platform for customization. Another solid option is the Savage Springfield Model 187N, which was actually my first rifle. It's a little heavier than the 1022 and uses a tube-fed system for loading, but it's still an excellent gun for training. While it's not as quick to reload as the Ruger, it's built like a tank and has a classic no-frills feel. The beauty of a .22 rifle is its versatility. It's perfect for teaching firearm safety and mechanics, from handling to aiming. It's also an ideal small game hunting rifle, great for squirrels, rabbits, or even pest control. And since it's so quiet compared to larger calibers, it's less intimidating for new shooters. If you've got kids or family members who are just starting out, a .22 is the perfect platform to build confidence without overwhelming them. And even for experienced shooters, there's something undeniably fun about plinking steel targets with a .22. When it comes to cost, utility, and ease of use, a .22 rifle is hard to beat. But now, it's time to bring out the big guns. Literally. Let's talk about the all-American favorite, the AR-15. Now we're getting into what I like to call the ultimate do-it-all firearm, the AR-15. It's lightweight, modular, and highly customizable, which is why it's one of the most popular rifles in the country. Whether you're using it for home defense, target shooting, or even competition, the AR-15 is a tool that can adapt to nearly any situation. The Colt M4A1 is a great place to start if you're new to the AR platform. It's chambered in 5.56 NATO, features a 16-inch barrel, and comes equipped with iron sights. This rifle is simple, reliable, and doesn't need much right out of the box. But the beauty of the AR platform is how easy it is to upgrade. Want to add a red dot, a flashlight, or a vertical grip? No problem. You can make it as bare bones or as tricked out as you like. If you're looking for something a little more specialized, I've got my special purpose rifle build, which is all about precision. This setup includes a 20-inch barrel for better accuracy at range, a high-power scope, and even a bipod for stability. It's perfect for long-distance shooting or even hunting in certain scenarios. And of course, I had to throw on a custom paint job to make it my own. One of the best things about the AR platform is its modularity. You can buy a single lower receiver, the serialized part, and pair it with multiple uppers to change calibers, barrel lengths, or configurations. Just make sure you stay on top of your local laws, especially if you're considering an AR pistol or short-barreled rifle. For ammo, 5.56 NATO is relatively affordable and widely available, making it a practical choice for training and target practice. Just keep in mind that this round can over-penetrate in a home defense scenario, so be cautious if you have neighbors or thin walls. Why is the AR-15 America's favorite rifle? Its adaptability makes it unbeatable. It's versatile, customizable, and, let's face it, an icon of freedom. But we're not done yet. Let's wrap this up with something a little different, a fun category that's all about having a blast. Finally, let's talk about fun guns. While every firearm on this list serves a practical purpose, there's nothing wrong with owning something purely for enjoyment. And in this category, pistol caliber carbines, PCCs, and other unique firearms shine. The AR-9 is a personal favorite. It's a compact, lightweight carbine chambered in 9mm, and it pairs perfectly with Glock magazines. That means you can use the same mags for your PCC and your Glock pistol, which is super convenient. The AR-9 is low recoil, cheap to shoot, and a ton of fun at the range. Plus, with features like a folding brace, it's incredibly portable, great for stashing in a bag or vehicle. Another standout in this category is Chris Vector. If you're into video games, you've probably seen this iconic firearm. Chambered in 9mm, the Vector is sleek, futuristic, and just plain cool. Mine's outfitted with a red dot sight and a folding stock, making it compact and range-ready. Sure, it's not the most practical gun, but who says you can't have a little fun with your collection? PCCs are also a great stepping stone for newer shooters looking to transition from pistols to rifles. They offer the same ergonomics as an AR, but with less noise and recoil, making them more approachable. At the end of the day, a fun gun is exactly that. Fun. Whether it's a PCC, a lever-action rifle, or even something exotic you've always wanted, this category is all about personal enjoyment. And hey, after covering all the serious bases, why not treat yourself to something that puts a smile on your face?